Hey guys, it's Marco Gaming 64, and today we're going to be covering Toon Link's best custom moves in Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U. But before we get into this, I just want to say, leave down in the comments what you guys want to see in more best custom moveset videos. We're going to be covering the best custom moves for every character in the game, but if you leave your favorite character down in the comments, we'll be sure to get them out before the ones that weren't posted in the comments. So, starting this right out with Toon Link, we're going to be giving him the fire arrow instead of his normal arrow, because in my opinion, this is a really good custom move to potentially block out opponents. It lasts for about 3 seconds, I believe, and that's 3 seconds that they'll have to jump over it. And since Toon Link has some pretty good aerials, he could potentially fend them off. Now the downside to this is it is have a lot more bad range, but on stages like Battlefield, you could control huge parts of the stage like this, and paired with his boomerang, you could really take advantage of the stage and make it dominant for you. So I think this is really good, really powerful. Obviously some of it's getting blocked off by Toon Link's shield here, but I think everything about this move is really good. How you can block off certain parts of the stage, and it's really fast as well. It's like a much better version of Link's Power Bow. If Link's Power Bow was anything like this, had as much little lag as this, like this is a fairly fast move, and left to trail behind, it would be amazing. But since Toon Link has this, we're going to be giving it to him. I'm just really happy he gets a move like this. Next, like we talked about earlier, we're going to be giving him the boomerang. This move's at a decent speed. This is the same boomerang. We're not going to be giving him any custom moves for this category. I think his normal one's pretty good in and of itself. I think it goes at a decent speed. And since we're going to be giving him the fire arrow, this will be a pretty fast projectile compared to this one. His fire arrow could be used to block off certain parts of the stage, and then boomerang could potentially be used to hit your opponents downwards, hit your opponents trying to jump up into the air because you're forcing them to jump because this is blocking their way. And Toon Link basically does what he does best, camping people out. Maybe not as much as Link, of course, but he could really block off a bunch of stage by just using the boomerang and fire arrows. And it's just really powerful for Toon Link in general. Next, we're going to be giving him the same spin attack. Now, one of them will give him a lot more horizontal distance. I don't think it's too necessary. I think this normal one gives him a good chunk of horizontal distance. Just as I say that, we die because we don't have enough horizontal distance. But I think it gives enough horizontal distance that makes it so you don't really need it. It gives you a ton of vertical distance, and it has a huge active hitbox throughout the entire thing. You could use this out of shield, which is why I like this one compared to his other ones. One of them will have just a higher strike at the end. I like how this one is just going through with the entire uppy, and paired with his last custom move we're going to be giving him, the short fuse bomb. This is a lot faster bomb. It's a lot more powerful though, and something really good about this is it really helps Toon Link's recovery. Now he could get really high with this recovery. I could show off here. He could get really high, so he'll pretty much never die from the floor. It's exactly like Snake's C4s, and it makes Toon Link so much harder to kill. Now, something you may need to keep in mind is, here, if I could get some damage onto my own Toon Link, it may kill you because it's more powerful than his normal one at a lot higher percents. As you see here, he's only at like 90%, and it's already sending him pretty far. And in this game, you tend to live a lot longer than you do in other Smash games, so just be careful you don't like kill yourself off the top. Make sure, or something like that. Just make sure you're at an okay amount of health. So that's going to be Toon Link's best custom moves in my opinion, of course. I think his short fuse bomb is an outstanding custom move. So powerful, does a ton of damage, has a ton of range, and you could even use this to just run up and shield. And the only thing they could do about it is either get hit or shield it themselves. So I think it's a really good custom move. I think all of his customs are pretty good. The two moves he does get, if Link got moves like these, I think it would be really cool for him. But unfortunately, rest in pepperoni's Link. So that's going to be Toon Link's best custom moves in my opinion in the game. Leave your favorite character down in the comments, and I'll get a video out for him as soon as I can, of course. There's not that many characters left. I believe there's only like 10 or so characters left for this series. So we're winding down to the end here. So once again, let me know what characters you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys would have given Toon Link. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.